Hello, and happy midweek to you as we get more into some additional jobs this week. I wanted to bring you some from our good friends at the insurance company Liberty Mutual. I do have some bonus roles that I will be going over with you as well today, so make sure you stay tuned for the entire video to see which roles better align with what you're in need of right now in your career search. Let's get into the first opportunity. This is going to be through a company called Kantata Careers. That company is based around cloud storage. So online cloud storage for different types of customer relationship management software like Salesforce. Now, the role that I'm bringing to you today through them is their service delivery consultant role. It is remote no matter where you are. Getting more into the details of this actual role, you're going to manage a caseload of work independently with minimum supervision. You'll gather document requirements. You'll provide functional and technical assistance related to their features that align with the customer's business needs. You'll lead session with customer personnel ranging from executives to operational level employees. You'll perform configurations in line with requirements. You'll improve, develop, and share best practices with the team members and evolve methods and tools to increase the service delivery. Now, what they're looking for from you is to be able to have experience as a functional consultant in the software or service industry, have experience in implementation of enterprise SaaS or software companies. If you have experience working for a professional service or consulting organization with a sound understanding of the underlying business model and business practices and processes, that's going to be great. Being able to demonstrate and communicate really well, present and influence credibility at all levels of the organization, including C-level executives. Be able to embrace change, new challenges, and learning. You'll also need to become an expert in deploying features within their software and solutions. You need to have knowledge of Salesforce.com platform is desired but not mandatory. You don't have to have it, but it's a plus if you do know something about Salesforce. Have strong written and verbal communication skills. Be a self-starter, highly motivated, and a good team player. Have passion for customer service and be able to work in an operational environment, be disciplined working, and have effective time management. Now, the base pay for this role is anywhere between $80,000 up to $105,000 per hour, and this position is eligible for a company-wide bonus as well, which is really, really good. So if you are interested in this service delivery consultant role, head on over and get that application in quickly. Getting over to the next opportunity I have for you, this is with a company called Sutherland. Sutherland specializes in helping companies bring their actual digital softwares and digital documents up to new age. Now, the role that I'm bringing to you today is their team manager, banking and finance new work at home program. So they're trying to put in a new work from home program. It's really big in the market now. So I see companies trying to basically gear towards that to keep talent and to get really great talent in the door, because that is now something that a lot of job seekers want. And in order to basically get really great talent, sometimes you do as an employer have to make sure that you have certain perks for employees. So this role in the gist is being able to come in and drive the performance of being able to create a program specifically within banking and finance. So some of the things you're going to do is build strong relationships, make sure you're meeting KPIs, manage critical metrics of the team. You'll coach and mentor consultants, provide feedback and performance. You'll inform leadership of the lasting trends of end user consumers and provide feedback to operational managers, and then drive organizational initiatives. Now, the qualifications for this role is being a current team manager or having that experience, ideally supporting a remote team. It's a major plus if you have experience in banking and finance as well. Be able to work in a fast-paced environment, proactive in developing trust and a professional rapport with employees and team members, working as a team player, has strong analytical skills, be able to interpret data really well, identify trends and make suggestions for improvements, have strong verbal and written communication skills as well, and be able to communicate in a clear, concise, and professional manner. So if you are interested in this role with Sutherland, the team manager role, head on over and get your application in. Now, if you are wondering what kind of keywords you should be utilizing on your resume for jobs just like this specific team manager role and the consultant role we did go over, I do have a resume keyword guide. You can find the resume keyword guide down in the description as well as the pinned comments. It is going to give you over 300 different resume keywords in over 11 different industries to help you level up your resume very, very quickly so you can apply for jobs just like the ones on this video. You'll also get some additional resources as well with the resume guide. So definitely, if you're interested, make sure you get your hands on it. Once again, you can find a link for the resume guide down in the description or the pinned comment. Now, I did go a step further and find out the salary range for the team manager role. You're looking at anywhere between $45,000 to $73,000 annually, and the medium is about $57,000. But of course, you can negotiate based on the range that you see here. Moving on over to our friends over at Liberty Mutual, I'm bringing to you today their remote inside sales representative role. This is completely remote, and the great thing about this role is they have multiple listings. So when you get on their website, if you just look for remote inside sales rep, you'll be able to see all of the different listings that come up. Now, this role is paying $55,000 up to $75,000 annually per year. It is a full-time position. It's an inside sales call center position, and educationally, all you're going to need is a high school diploma or GED. You do also get 15 flexible days off annually. That does include like PTO, which is really good. That's almost a month worth of PTO. It's about 3 whole weeks. So getting down into more of the specifics. Now, they do have here that they are currently hiring for this position in multiple different states. So they have multiple listings. It is remote though. Okay. So you can be licensed or unlicensed. They'll walk you through getting licensed if you're not. Okay. And you do have to be in one of these states. If you don't live in one of those states, do not worry. Just check out the previous roles that we did go over. I do have another role as well that's fully remote that we're going to go over. In addition to that, I always encourage you guys to make sure that you are also looking at previous videos that have been posted this week to see if any of those roles better align with what you're looking for or are in your local area. Okay. Now, getting more into the specifics of your daily duties and what you'll actually be doing. The main thing that they have here is being a passionate seller. You will be selling insurance products, okay? Car insurance, life insurance, homeowners insurance. You'll sell multiple different insurance products. You'll be a frontline liaison, so you'll represent the Liberty brand. You will definitely be answering phone calls, talking to customers. They'll be contacting the call center, and when they do, they will get people just like you. You do have to be a reliable team member. Regardless if you work from home or in office, you do have to be able to adapt to different environment schedules and varying needs of the customers, and then having a customer-centric way about you. While sales is your title, integrity is definitely your nature, and you have to hold integrity in this position. That does mean caring for your customers and making sure they get quality products. Now, the starting base salary is $45,000 with the opportunity for growth. Average earning range is $55,000 to $75,000 through a combination of base salary and generous commissions. Top performing agents in their second year and onward can earn $85,000 plus. Now, if you do have some type of insurance background, you can definitely negotiate up plus commission. So don't just look at, oh, they're only going to pay me $45,000 and the rest will be commission. You can definitely negotiate that your starting rate be higher because you're coming in with more experience than somebody who's entry level. Okay. Now, the position details: from day one, you will begin training in a remote environment. All insurance representatives need to hold a property and casualty license. If you do not have one, no worries. They will give you paid training to make sure that you're licensed. The great thing that I do like about property and casualty license is you can take that and go anywhere. You can start your own insurance agency if you want it. So it does give you multiple opportunities once you have it, and it is not too much. It doesn't take a lot to get it. You'll do a 16-week or 18-week licensing training, which they take you through everything you'll need to know to do the licensing test. You'll take the licensing test, get the license, and you're good to go. You just have to renew it, I believe, every 2 years, depending on your state. Now, I will warn you that for the license, you do have to undergo a background check. So keep that in mind. You do have to undergo a background check for this specific role and to be able to get licensed in your state. Now, the next thing that that they do have is training is going to be over 16 weeks if you're licensed and then 18 weeks if you're unlicensed. You'll get medical benefits on day one. You will not have to do any cold calling. All incoming warm leads, meaning you don't have to pick up the phone and dial out to anyone to try to get them to buy insurance. You're going to be in a call center where they're already calling Liberty Mutual, calling in for a quote, trying to get insurance for themselves that they need. So basically, you'll just be facilitating, making sure that they're able to get the insurance that they need. You don't really have to do a whole lot of selling. Now, you also have opportunities for rewards and recognition. You must be able to work a schedule of 4 weekdays and 1 weekend day with a mid-morning start time. For an example, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So keep that in mind as well. You can also expect to work a schedule for a minimum of 12 months before being considered for another shift. What that means is if you start at 8 to 5, you're going to have to stay in that shift from 8 to 5 at least 12 months of 1 year before you'll be considered to get a different shift or update your shift time or anything like that. You must also be able to maintain company and department work at home requirements, which is a dedicated room, desk, in a safe, quiet, and professional working environment in your home, having high-speed internet as well, not a Wi-Fi box or anything like that. Qualifications, you're going to need at least 1 year of experience in sales and customer service, an engaging, outgoing personality and passion for helping customers, the ability to communicate well to both prospects and customers, have analytical and decision-making skills, organizational skills, and having strong capabilities in an actual computer. So if you are interested in this remote inside sales rep role with Liberty Mutual, head on over and get your application in. Getting into the next role that I had with them, this is their senior technical claim specialist number 2. This is one within an environmental, but they are hiring for this role within multiple different departments. So the other one they're hiring for is complex claims. Basically, with different claim handling, they do have multiple roles available. Now, this one is remote no matter where you are. The salary range for this is $110,000 up to $130,000. The minimum is about $81,000, and then on the higher end, maximum is going to be about $171,000 annually. This is a full-time role. It is within the claims department. The application deadline is May the 6th. So if you are interested in this, get your application in quickly. They do offer flexible time off as well of 20 days a year, which is really good. That's a whole entire month of flex time off. Now, they do have here just their pay philosophy that salary ranges are determined based on a number of factors such as skills, experience, education, certifications, and location. And that the amount that you're showing is the labor market value for the actual position, but depending on where you are, you can always negotiate. Now, getting more into the actual job description, they do have that if you do live within 50 miles of one of their claim offices, that you will be required to go into the office 2 days out of a month, which is not a lot at all, right? So definitely, if you are within a 50-mile radius of any of these offices, you are going to be required to do that. It's really not that bad to go in just 2 days a month. If that's a deal breaker for you, I understand. Just check out some of the other opportunities we went through today on the video. But for some people, that may not be a deal breaker because it's not every week. It's literally just twice per month. Now, the way that you accrue days, you'll accrue 2 days per month, and that will be up to 20 days per year for this role. The responsibilities of this role is being a claims owner, determining coverage, investigating the claim, determining liability, set adjustment reserves, evaluates the claim, negotiates settlements, authorization, and pays the claim. You'll review lawsuit documentation and support documents, claim files, investigations, establish actions to be taken to resolve lawsuits. You'll also work with multiple working teams like home office legal, defense counsel, and home office claims. You'll be responsible for managing the practices and billing activities of outside counsel. You'll train and monitor staff as appropriate managing relationships and act as a liaison with various business partners. You'll keep abreast of existing and proposed legislation, court decisions, and trends. You'll lead and participate in special projects and perform other duties as assigned. Now, what they're looking for from you is a bachelor's and or an advanced degree, advanced to expert knowledge of commercial casualty claim investigations, coverage, reserving, expense management, resolution strategies, negotiation, litigation management, claim evaluations, as well as insurance, legal, and regulatory environments. Have advanced to expert knowledge of skills in the areas of customer focus, gaining support, teamwork, and adaptability. Having expert ability to identify and resolve problems and achieve results and execute thoroughly. 5+ years of claims legal experience or in a related field. 7+ years of experience is preferred. It's a plus if you do have 7 years. Experience in environmental and toxic tort is going to be also good. Functional knowledge of law and insurance regulations in various jurisdictions, and also being really great with written and verbal communication skills. So if you are interested in the senior tech claim specialist role, definitely head on over and get this application in very, very, very quickly. Now, if you are wondering what kind of keywords you should be utilizing on your resume for jobs just like this one, I do have a resume template guide that you can find down in the description as well as the pinned comments. It goes over 300 different resume keywords in over 11 different industries that'll help you be able to update your resume very quickly and really level it up so that you know and you'll be confident when you're applying for jobs that it has appropriate keywords on it. You'll also get some additional resources as well with the resume keyword guide. So if you are interested in that and you actually just want the keywords handed over to you on a silver platter, you can definitely get your hands on a resume keyword guide. Once again, the link to that is down in the description as well as the pinned comments. Now, if you have not become an official member of the tribe here on YouTube as of yet, this is your time. I would love to invite you to become an official family member here on YouTube by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop brand new videos with brand new roles and you don't miss out on anything. We would love to have you a part of the family here on YouTube, and I would personally love to help you find your next high-paying remote job opportunity. So definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel and become an official member. The doors are wide open to you. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. And as always, I will see you guys in the very next one. Be blessed. Bye.